So this is a 5-kilometer hike inside the Crawford Lake Conservation Area near Milton. And it's a 5K loop as opposed to a hike that is out and back, which is kind of neat because you get to see different things all the way along the hike as opposed to an out and back where you see the same things coming back as you did on the way. So this hike will combine the main trail with the white blazes and the blue trail with the blue blazes. That's they're called side trails. So the first part you need to focus on is in the middle of the page on the far left hand side is the big P. That's the parking lot. The side trail marked here with a dotted line. In real life it's marked with blue blazes. The side trail can go north towards the canyon, or it can go south towards the lake. And so it's important when you arrive at the visitor center to make sure you don't take the first left, but to continue on towards the lake. And you'll know that you're doing it right when you pass the wood carvings, several wood carvings on there. So I'm going to show you the path now. The trail continues on down towards the lake and circles around in the forest and heads on down here till you come to this intersection. This intersection is where the Blue Blaze Trail ends, and it'll be marked appropriately. Then you will turn and follow the white trail southward. And this is all forest track here. And you head on back now northward, and this is along the escarpment edge, so it gets quite scenic. There's a lookout about here, and you can continue on the trail all the way along the escarpment edge until you come to the portion of the trail where it drops down into the canyon. But this 5K loop course will in fact meet up with the Blue Blaze Trail again, the side trail, and head south again back to the parking lot. And when you arrive, that is 5K, and I mean like 4.9 something in around there. So pretty good hike. So there we are, parked in the parking lot. We're going to head towards those signs there, on down past the visitor center. You'll be turning right there. Turn around, have a look at the visitor center. There's a paved path that goes the next little bit, and then you pick up the blue side trail from there. And remember to keep heading towards the wood carvings, and you'll know you're on the designated hike for today. So a few different wood carvings along the way. So most of this portion, which is near the lake, is all crushed limestone, flat land. There's a look at the lake there. Then we'll turn and head through the forest on one of their designated paths, but we're following the Blue Blazes. This is the March 20th day, so a little bit of snow, but plus 5 degrees. That's where the trail ends, and we turn left to go on the White Blaze Trail, and it's a rougher footing for sure. Quite muddy on this day, but following the White Blazes, and goes through quite a bit of wooded area before we actually reach the escarpment edge, which is kind of the highlight of the trip, right? So now we're starting to see, looking south at the at Burlington and the lake and that sort of thing. And we are now coming pretty close to the escarpment edge. Look at the mushroom plant through the trees there. You can see the escarpment dropping off there to the right, and limestone rock formations coming along the line. Some signs there, different to help you with a different path. So there's the first real cliff edge that we're looking at there, and the trail starts to get narrow for sure. That's a look at the Rattlesnake Point cliff, and that's a look at the Mount Nemo cliff. With the leaves off the trees, you can see these things better than you would on a summer day for sure. So looking south on these pictures, so the trail now follows along the edge of the escarpment. Some dangerous spots, so be careful. Now looking to the right into the canyon. The main trail goes right through the middle of the canyon after it covers the edge of the escarpment. That's why there's a big zigzag on the map. Some fissures there along the side of the escarpment. Quite a scenic portion. We're almost at the lookout area, and when you get to the lookout area, there's an option to take a shorter yellow trail back. It's looking out over the canyon. So that gives you a basic look of the portion of the trail.